Have you ever wondered why some relationships feel not like a safe harbor, but like a roller coaster you can't get off? One day, you're on top of the world, feeling like the most loved person on earth. And the next, you're in a deep pit, wondering what you did wrong and desperately trying to get that wonderful feeling back. If this sounds familiar, know this. You are not alone, and you are not going crazy. You have fallen into what psychologists call a trauma bond, or emotional roller coaster. And today, we're going to break down how this trap works, and most importantly, how to break free. Let's call it what it is. What you're experiencing from a neuroscience perspective is very similar to a chemical addiction. Your partner is unpredictable. One moment, it's a powerful hit of attention, love, and gifts. This stage is called love bombing. Your brain gets a rush of dopamine, the anticipation and reward hormone. Then comes the phase of cooling off, distancing, sometimes even humiliation. Your dopamine levels plummet, and cortisol, the stress hormone, goes through the roof. And what does your brain, now hooked on the reward, do? It makes you try to get it again and again. You become like someone pulling the lever of a slot machine, hoping for a jackpot. The problem is that jackpot pays out less and less often, while the pain only gets stronger. So how do you break this vicious cycle? It takes more than just willpower. It takes a strategy. Here are 3 fundamental steps. The first and most difficult step is to face the truth and reframe the situation. Stop calling it a turbulent but passionate relationship. Start calling it a trauma bond or an emotional roller coaster. Your task is to make a list of all the moments of pain, humiliation, and empty promises. Write it down. When your dopamine-addicted brain starts to nostalgia trip about the good times, reread this list. It is your anchor to reality. The second step is non-negotiable. Total, no contact. This isn't a game of silence. This is your detox. You block him, her, everywhere. Delete their number. Archive or delete your chat history. You're not just ignoring the person. You are shielding yourself from the source of the drug. The first few days and weeks will be the hardest. You will experience real withdrawal, anxiety, panic, obsessive thoughts. This is normal. This is your brain rewiring itself. Remember, every time you check their social media or text them, you are taking another hit and resetting all your progress. While you're going through detox, your main task is not to sit in emptiness. The opposite of addiction is not sobriety. It is connection. You need to reconnect with yourself. What did you enjoy doing before this relationship? What were your dreams? Start small, a 15-minute walk, a new hobby, meeting an old friend. Your goal is to retrain your brain to get dopamine from stable, healthy, and predictable sources, from things that depend only on you. Breaking free from the emotional roller coaster is one of the most difficult, yet most important, things you can do for yourself. You deserve relationships that give you peace and stability, not anxiety and uncertainty. You deserve a love that complements your life, not one that becomes an obsessive, painful addiction within it. If this resonates with you, if you are ready to start this journey, take the first step right now. Write in the comments, "I choose peace." This is your public commitment to yourself. And be sure to subscribe to the channel, because in the next video, we will talk about how to heal your self-esteem after a toxic relationship. Thank you for being here today. Your healing has already begun.